All right, quiet on set, quiet on set. This is Bloodline Franco, aka Get 'em Franco, aka DJ Franco, and it's all about sleek entertainment. Blood.
All right, so welcome to Sleep. Thanks for coming.
You don't know? Big up, sleek fam.
All right, so Bloodline Franco, what inspired that
All right. I'm in a song called Bloodline, and my name is Franco. Like,
name? They just stuck.
yeah. Honestly, Bloodline Franco started because I wanted a name for Twitter still. So that's how Bloodline Franco came about. So yeah, Bloodline Franco is a thing now.
All right,
Yeah.
so for the people who don't know you, tell us a little bit about yourself and what you do.
What I do? All right. I'm a DJ. I guess one of the things that I am, right? I would say is I'm a DJ. You see me? So we can say that I'm a career DJ at this point, and I play music for the people. Yeah, that's what I do.
Okay, so was being a DJ your first choice in your career?
Yo, all right. To be honest with you, I tell this story all the time. So I graduated UA St. Augustine, right? And then I said I was going to come back and use my degree for a living, you see me? And then I tried to get a job and that never really worked out still. So I was like, yo, let me, you see me? Work for myself and be a DJ on the side. And slowly but surely, DJ just overtook my whole entire life and it became the career instead of what I got a degree in, you see me?
So how did we get from there to here?
When you say, all right, so when you say how did we get from there to here, where exactly does there begin?
As in, all right, so you graduate from St. Augustine,
Yeah,
and you're looking for some way to use your degree.
yeah.
How did the bus come? I should say.
How did the bus come? Yo, that means, all right, would you consider that say, a bus? I don't know. I just think. Honestly, to the people, I just ask it still, like, you don't consider it bus? I don't know.
Well, I mean, you are at a good place in your career. You playing, people know who you are on
Yeah.
the radio. You're a name that people would recognize.
All right. I would say that for me, it was really persistent. You know what I mean? I don't think I'm more talented than anybody else that tried. You get me? But two things. I stuck to it, and a point came in my life where I just figured that, instead of trying to be like what people think is the cool DJ, I should just be myself and just tell my story. And then people just gravitated more to that, you see me? Like me being me and what I personally like. So if like at a certain point in time, like the business was playing like the most gunman song, the most violent songs, and I know in my heart say I'm not no big bad man or nothing like that. I just played songs that I like try to be different from everybody else, you know what I mean, and put my own twist to it, and people kind of like that. So I would say that's where the buzz came from, just being me and being different.
Okay, so now you're in radio and you're playing at stuff like weddings and different types of events, but you started at parties. So what inspired that transition? Like, was it a deliberate thing, like you said, all right, now it's time to branch out, or it just happened over time?
All right. So something that I hate is when people say, "Yo, I'm a corporate DJ or in the streets DJ." You see me? To me, I feel like music is music, and people are people. You know what I mean? So that's the thing, though. Like I could play, like say a wedding. I could play. They said funeral, but nobody plays at a funeral. I could play at a wedding, birthday party, like Frenchmen, overseas, Jamaica, uptown, midtown, guys. It doesn't matter to me though, because at the end of the day, you just want to relate to people and tell a story with your music. You see me? So it almost doesn't matter where I am. just the fact that I maintain who I am wherever I go.
Right.
You see me?
So out of all those situations, so you probably have like a favorite, like event. So like, what type of vibe do you prefer?
All right. So the thing with me is I love challenges, right? So um, to me, the most important thing at the time, or the most yeah, what I will give preference at the time is the new thing, is it me? The new challenge that I haven't done before. So let's say like 2 years ago when I went to play Ghana the first time, like for like when I found out that I was going and the deposit reach and the tickets, the book and everything, like my mind automatically just tuned in to what's going on over there. And that was like my new challenge. I just decided to say, yo, like the next 2 months, I'll just prepare for that. You see me? And that became the new challenge. So I would say whatever I see as something new, something that I have never done before, something I haven't seen other people do before, and I get an opportunity, I would say that is what I love the most. You see me? The new challenge, the new thing. You see me? Doing something different that I haven't seen other people, or even people I used to look up to, do, and I get an opportunity, then I was like, yeah, that's the new challenge. That's the thing I love most. No.
So I'm glad you touched on Ghana. Your
Yeah.
family is from there, so
Yeah.
tell me about that lineage and coming to Jamaica.
All right. So if you know anything about African parents, right, you probably see it on like social media.
On TikTok.
You know, say if you're not like a doctor or a lawyer or some kind of profession that people or society will hold in, yeah, traditional society will hold in the highest esteem, you know, so that is problems, right? So I would say with me now, it was a challenge trying to break down to my parents, say, yo, you know, say I'm like a DJ full time. Like up till now, they still can't comprehend what's really going on. Like to them, they're like, people pay you money to play music, and then now you have COVID, and they're like, you know, like, what's going on? And you know what I mean? Yeah, but I would say my lineage is part of what made me different. You know what I mean? And like before, I would say growing up and seeing other people DJ, you know what I mean, your idols, you'll hear them be true to themselves. You see me? And I would say somebody like me now, I would listen to them and be like, oh, yo, that's what I want to do. I want to be like them. And I would try to emulate them. Right? Tied to this, to what we said before about my personal story, is like when I kind of said to myself, like, yo, like, people are going this way, and while they may be true to themselves because they grew up in traditional Jamaican families, I can't do that and be honest. And I feel like the people pick up on that. So like when I be myself and you know incorporate my lineage and like even living in Trinidad to what I do, like say like go in and out of like soca or like parang kind of stuff or traditional stuff and go to like dancehall and even reggae and Afrobeats, like that whole mix up, that is kind of what makes me me, you see me? And I feel like that is what got me over that hump to bust, as you would say. So that's where the lineage ties in.
Okay, so how would you compare playing in Ghana to playing in Jamaica? Is it that different?
Yo, so every country that you go to, right? It's amazing how much music is the same but still different, right? So let's say something like Ghana, right? Ghana, they love dancehall, but they know the dancehall or the dancehall artists, they kind of focus on them. So like the first time I went there to DJ, this artist, a big artist over there called Shatta Wale, he had a collab with Alkaline. And Alkaline was there like the months before, and he had like two nights of stage shows where he filled up entire stadiums. You see me? So Alkaline was fresh in their head. So like literally walking the streets, you would see people sing "I'm all about the money." You see me? But say if squash or the six was hot in Jamaica at the time, it wouldn't have translated yet. You see me? So I would say the trick to whichever country you go, especially if you're playing Caribbean music, You have to know the artists that are popping over there or the songs that are popping. Um, Juxtaposed to like say Trinidad now. So like Trinidad during Carnival time is totally different from Jamaica during Carnival time, where you're focusing on say 200 new songs. You see me? And like when you come to Jamaica, people just not on that. Like you could basically play the same thing you play in Trinidad like the week before and share down the place. And you come to Jamaica, people say you're the most boring flop DJ. Them roast you on Twitter. The DJ not good. You get me? It's just weird. So I would say every market is different, and I would just advise that DJs just do your research, be you, and do what people want you to be. Yeah, be what people want you to be when you go there. If you're a Jamaican DJ, they want you to play the hottest thing them, play the hottest thing them, but still remember that it's not yard. You see me? So yeah.
Alright, so you're obviously a big soca fan, a big Carnival fan.
Yeah.
But then you're also playing for a Jamaican market, which is like that's so.
Ah, boy.
I have to ask. You knew the question was coming. Like,
Yeah.
which one?
What do you mean? When you say which one, it
Soca or dancehall?
depends where.
Like to you personally, which one do you prefer and why?
All right. All right. So this is going to sound weird to a lot of people, right? But I have a problem. You see me? Like I can't really differentiate genres like that. You see me? I can't do it because like being a lover of music, I just love everything almost equally. I would say almost equally, right? That's music, but I would say I love DJing. You want to stop or and that? Okay, all right, cool. Let's pick up. All right, which genre I love the most? More? I'm picking between what two, dancehall or soca. All right, so it's kind of weird. You see me? Like there are times when I literally just want to go months listening new soca. You see me? Like if it wasn't for COVID and right now would have come back from Trinidad Carnival, like my mind would have just been on like a soca mood from December 26th. You get me? And then when Carnival done and I reached Jamaica, I remember last year when Carnival done, I came back to Jamaica and I heard Justin Bieber on the radio, and I was like, yo, this is the greatest thing ever. You see me, just to get that little break, but I honestly can't choose because, like I said, during the summer when you know a lot of new dancehall come out, I am all about dancehall. You see me, like right now, I can say right now I am super into dancehall. You get me? But like in the next month or so, it could change. You see me? I can't. It just depends on when I wake up and what I feel for.
All right. So you're saying that you would have been coming out of Trinidad Carnival if it had not been for COVID. And
Wicked COVID.
yeah.
Wicked.
Like that's really
Wicked COVID.
so 2020 Carnival in Jamaica, what songs do you think would have been like really big if we had that opportunity to, celebrate them?
All right. So honestly, I feel like all the soca artists and people in soca kind of realized what was happening and them kind of hold back their big songs. So most of the songs that are really popping right now in soca are all about repercussions of COVID. You see me? So it's kind of weird. Like Backyard Jam obviously would have been a big song. All Houses Road by Bungie Garlin would have been a big song. Nadia Batson First Fet, you see me? The whole entire Sweet Symphony Rhythm, with Second Star, Dubai, like, it's almost like for Jamaica, we look forward to soca from the people we love. So we're looking out for Machel, Kess, Destra, Kerwin, the people them that come to Jamaica, sort of like what I said about Ghana, like whoever goes to that market and infiltrates and markets there, the people tend to love their music more. And that's the same for Jamaica. Like you have a set of artists that will pop in Jamaica, set of soca that will be like the biggest thing in Jamaica, and say 2 months when you go to Cayman, they're like, no, we want some different thing. And then when they go St. Lucia, it's totally different. So, yeah, I mean, those songs that I listed before are like the sure Jamaican favorites. You know what I mean? From the artists that say Jamaica people love.
So speaking on Carnival in Jamaica, where do you see it going? Because we do see where, we're slowly becoming like, not Trinidad or Barbados style, but, we're getting there. And we would have if we had that 2020 Carnival. So where do you see the future of Carnival in Jamaica?
Boy. All right, Carnival in Jamaica. After COVID, we're talking about, right? All right, so Carnival in Jamaica after COVID. I feel like when everybody's vaccinated up and we can say COVID is a thing of the past, people are just going to be yearning for that group experience, you know what I mean? To be with their friends, to drink with their friends, party with their friends. And I know said a lot of people aren't really talking about this, right? But I know there's enough people out there looking for love, you see me? And just because of social distancing and you see me? And you know that the DM game is not that strong. You see me? So them really suffering right now. So them waiting for that I love soca to, you see me? To approach a girl, you see me? In person, yeah. So I feel like that is the thing that's going to carry Carnival to that next level after COVID. And when I say Carnival, I mean the fete and the culture of it all, you see me? Just that being in lockdown for so long, the curfew, like if you used to go one party before, you can say, yo, we have one life to live. I'm going to 6 fests during Carnival week. I got I Love Soca, I got Afloat, I got Sunrise, everything. Like I feel like everything people going go, especially like Jamaica Beach Fete. I feel like Jamaica Beach Fete is like the Jamaica marquee carnival experience. You see me? Because I would say that's where you get the balance. You see me? And that's where people who love carnival and came to Jamaica for carnival expecting to hear the new soca, they got their fill on Road March Day. Now it's time to experience Jamaica culture. So you have like the 50% soca, 50% dancehall, and it just fuses, and everybody's like, yo, they celebrated Mass the day before, so now it's like the Jamaican beach vibe, you know what I mean? So I feel like them things there will be more of a out of body experience and we'll appreciate it more than ever before because you don't know, it's been one whole year without anything. So I miss it.
All right, so I know we talk about the pandemic now, but like as soon as I promise. But have you found it hard to kind of keep the creativity flowing? I've seen where you come up with mixtapes and stuff like that. So was it hard to kind of keep active during the time where you couldn't work at all? It was really hard and a lot of us crazy.
All right. Was all right. So the first thing that we all have to admit is that COVID caught us all by surprise. I don't care who you are, what you do for a living, COVID caught everybody by surprise. Because I literally remember one day seeing it on the newspaper say, yeah man, people were trying to suffer COVID reach. And I was like, okay, well, that sucks for them. You see me? But God go with them. I was like, God go with them still. You see me? That was like a you problem. And then literally March came and then like COVID is our problem, it's everybody's problem. You see me? So it was weird at first. But I would say somebody like me now, there isn't really a day that I don't DJ, despite COVID, which is a blessing. You see me? Like I remember when no party or nothing not keeping, I had to go to work, you see me? Playing on radio, you have to prepare, you get me? You're doing virtual carnival, virtual fete, and that became the thing. And you had to prepare for that. So I would say the experience has changed with the fact that the interaction that you need to be a very good DJ is not there. You get me? And I would say DJing at events is like you're having a conversation, right? So it's like you're talking to the crowd of people. So you're saying, people, I want you to just bubble right now, just chill, go to the bar, get your drinks. Like you're doing that with music, you see me? Then you have, yeah,
It's fine, go ahead. It's fine, go ahead.
yeah.
How am I doing? From somebody asked Sister Joyce, are you?
Sister Joyce.
Falling asleep. Anyway,
Yeah. What was that? Where did I reach again? I forgot.
you were talking about call and response from crowd.
Okay, yes. So I would say DJing. All right. So the difference with COVID now, right? See, before when you're DJing in front of people, you're having a conversation with them with music. So party just start. You're going to instruct the people. Say, yo, just chill. Go to your bar, find your favorite spot. You play music according to that. Is it me? Man, I would say with the virtual thing now, you just basically just trying to mimic what you did before and just give as much energy as you can. So that's the main difference, I would say, DJing. And for somebody like me, I would say, yes, there are times when you're like, why go hard? Because like people suffering, people lose them work, and is them the last thing they would want is me telling them about this new Idonia song. Like I'm sure you have more pressing issues right now in your life, but I mean, you really find say you have the responsibility to give people some form of break, some form of entertainment, and take them away from the stress of life. So yeah, I would say that is what motivated me, and that kind of broke the lack of creativity that I did suffer, like say the first month or so of COVID.
Okay, so some fire questions. Give me the top five favorite dancehall and reggae artists right now.
Right now, it's a reggae and
Just five. Just five.
in no specific order.
No specific.
Jesus Christ. All right, so Lila Ike, Taurus Riley. I'm bound. I'm kind of bound by contract to say Ding Dong, TJ, and Shensia. So we add them in there, and then
Oh, that's fine.
yeah. But I mean, let me just add on some more too. Song that I really like right now. Ooh, song that I really like right now. All right. So I would say I love some newer squash. Idonia as well. I love how Idonia is maintaining in this new generation. Governor. I don't want to call the name. Plus more. Let me just say plus more. Plus more.
All right, so you listen to hip hop as well.
Yeah.
So give me your five favorite hip hop artists right now as well.
Lil Baby, Young Thug. I almost want to put Lil Baby again. um, all right, we can say, I want to say Pop Smoke, even though, rest in peace, Pop Smoke, you don't know. Woo, for life. I have two more, right? It's like who's popping now kind of vibe, or?
No man, who are your favorites right now? Who are you listening to? Who are you paying attention to?
All right, who I'm paying attention
It
to.
can also be who's popping, but like, just your personal.
All right, who I'm paying attention to right now. All right, yeah, Lil Baby is like my favorite rapper right now. I would say, Young Thug, up there as well. Big up Meg, as well. Yeah. Like when I say Meg, I kind of want to add Nicki out of reference, but you don't know. But big up Meg. Who else? Yeah, you don't know. You have to add Drake in the mix. You know what I mean? Like I feel like the whole industry is waiting to see what he's going to bring new to the sound. Who else? I have one more, right?
I mean, honestly, them done, but what?
Oh, okay. All right. You can add Pusha T to it. Yeah, I feel like Pusha T can be big. Um, yeah.
Alright, great. So earlier you touched on their relationship things, talking about who linking who.
Yo, I knew this was coming. I knew this was coming.
So I mean,
No comment.
the people want to know, like, are you locked down? Like, are you off the market?
Yo, like, give me a brand that make padlock. That is me right now. Like
You know
safe,
what?
like safe, like the bank vault safe. That is home lockdown.
So give
Yeah,
her a special message now.
we're done. We're done.
Okay. All right. So to end, here at Seek, you would know that once something is hot, cool, and trendy, it's certified sleek. So
Yeah,
what makes you certified sleek?
I used to work here.
Curious.
Like, I literally remember when this was not here. Like, like I remember when we had to paint it and then we literally had to put up this something them before it looked like I remember the day when the AC man forward, you see me? So I would say that made me certified sleek, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, you see, I would say Seek has been a vital part in who I am today. You know what I mean? Because it has always been like a hub for creatives to go to that level where they dreamed about. You see me? So it's like a place that could facilitate your greatest dreams. And I don't feel like there are many places like that in Jamaica, in Kingston right now that allows young creatives to just do what they do on a big platform. You know what I mean? Like especially somebody who is now on traditional radio. You get me? There are a lot of laws, and then you basically have to appease people from say from first form to 50 and 60. You get me? So you basically have to make sure all those people are happy. You get me? In one show or one presentation, that's hard, you see me? But with Seek is more a dedicated focus. I'm like, yo, this is who we are, this is who I am, and this is sleeky, as we used to say, but certified sleek. And then yeah, you see me? So I would say that makes me certified sleek.
Cool. So where can you find you and keep up with your new work, your updates?
All right, so everything in this world that you ever have as social media or a digital platform, just search Bloodline Franco. There's a 95% chance that I am on there, and you can see the craziness that that I go on with on a daily basis or almost daily basis. You see me? Yeah, it's kind of wild still, but you don't know. Tone it down for COVID.
Okay, thank you for passing through and giving us this interview.
All right.